Think Swiss law firms are safe for crypto. A respected law firm just helped steal 32 million euros. Are you invested with them right now? In the next 10 minutes, you'll know their exact tactics, spot 5 red flags instantly, and protect every dollar you invest. And at minute 4, I'll show you the exact legal trick that fooled thousands and how to spot it in 10 seconds. First, would you trust a Swiss law firm with your crypto? Drop yes if you would, no if this already has you worried. Zug, Switzerland, population 30,000, but in the crypto world, it's known as Crypto Valley, the global hub for blockchain companies and cryptocurrency innovation. This small town is home to the Ethereum Foundation, major exchanges, and hundreds of blockchain startups. By 2018, 1 in every 4 people working in Zug was connected to the crypto industry. Why does this matter? Swiss reputation for financial stability, privacy protections, light touch regulation that attracted both legitimate companies and something else entirely. Having a Zug address gives you instant credibility in the crypto world. It's like having a Stanford degree or a Goldman Sachs pedigree. People trust you before you even speak. And in 2018, a Belgian criminal group realized something clever. If you can't beat the system's credibility, just rent it. Pause here. Have you ever trusted an investment more because it was based in Switzerland or another safe country? Be honest in the comments. 2018. A Belgian organized crime group establishes a company in Zug. On paper, a legitimate cryptocurrency investment platform. In reality, the front for a Ponzi scheme. Quick clarification. A Ponzi scheme, that's where early investors are paid with money from new investors, not from actual profits. They built what looked like a social media platform for crypto investors, professional branding, Swiss imagery everywhere. Users could see their portfolios grow, interact with other successful investors, and most importantly, recruit new members for bonuses. Here's where it gets psychological. They called it a crypto investment community. Not a scheme, not a pyramid, a community. Because who questions joining a community? Legitimate investments make money from market performance. Ponzi schemes make money from recruiting new victims. If you're getting paid to bring in new investors, you're not in an investment. You're in a pyramid. Quiz. What was the first major red flag in this scheme? A. Swiss location. B. Recruitment bonuses. C. Professional website design. I will now give you 3 seconds to think. If you said B, you're right. And here's why that's critical. Legitimate investments never need you to recruit. The product should sell itself through performance, not through your network. But here's where this scam became truly sophisticated. The Belgian criminals needed one critical thing: legitimacy, and they found it in a Zug-based law firm. Think about what a law firm provides: legal structures making the scheme appear compliant, escrow accounts, basically a middleman holding money for third-party safekeeping, corporate legitimacy through association, complex legal layers that obscure money trails. Investors were told, your funds are held in escrow by a Swiss law firm. For most people, that sentence ends all doubt. Swiss, law firm, escrow. It sounds bulletproof, but here's what nobody tells you about legal complexity. Remember at the start when I said wait until you see this? Here it is. Here's how the money actually moved. Victims invest into the platform. Platform transfers funds to Swiss law firm escrow accounts. Escrow accounts send money to a Netherlands notary. From there, criminal accounts worldwide. Over 32 million euros flowed through these accounts. The law firm and its subsidiaries, those are smaller companies owned by the main firm, weren't just facilitating payments. They were the critical link that made the entire operation possible. Here's how you spot this trick. If anyone says your money is held by a third party for safety, ask one question. Can I verify that account independently? If they can't give you a verifiable registry number, it's a scam. When someone uses legal complexity to explain why you should trust them, that's not transparency, that's obfuscation. Real investments should be simple to understand, not require a law degree. Here's the uncomfortable truth. How many of us actually read the legal terms before investing? Comment. If you've ever skipped the fine print, I'm betting most of you have. Let me show you the victim journey, because understanding how people got trapped is how you protect yourself. Step one, a friend or family member shares an amazing opportunity, not a stranger, someone you trust. Meet Sarah. Her college roommate told her about this incredible Swiss crypto platform. Already the psychological hooks are being set. Step two, you research, find a Swiss company, see law firm involvement. Everything checks out. Sarah spent 3 hours researching, found the Zugadres, found found the law firm, found other investors sharing their success. She did her due diligence, or so she thought. Step three, you invest a small amount, test the waters, seem safe. Step four, your account balance grows. You can see the returns. They look real because they are on screen. Sarah invested €500. 2 weeks later, her account showed €735, a 47% return. She could see it right there on her dashboard. Step five, you're encouraged to recruit others. There's a bonus incentive, so you tell friends. Step six, your friends join. Now you've validated your own decision. You have to be right. You brought them in. Sarah recruited 4 friends, got a €200 bonus. Now she was invested emotionally, not just financially. She couldn't be wrong. She'd brought her friends in. Step seven, you try to withdraw. Request denied, delayed. Customer support goes silent. 3 months later, Sarah tried withdrawing €2,000, pending, then processing, then silence. Customer support stopped responding. Step eight, you realize the truth. But the money is gone. Sarah lost €3,400. Her 4 friends lost a combined €12,000. And the worst part? She felt responsible. The scheme worked because of psychology, not technology. Authority from the Swiss location. Social proof from other successful investors. Small initial investments that led to larger deposits. Early fake returns that encouraged more money. Recruitment that locked victims into defending their decision. The platform promised consistent high returns, but in legitimate investing, high returns mean high risk, never guarantees. If someone promises you can't lose, you've already lost. Quiz question. Why did victims recruit their friends? A, they were greedy. B, they wanted bonuses. C, recruiting validated their own decision to invest. If you answered C, you understand the psychology. It's not about greed, it's about self-validation. Once you recruit others, you've psychologically committed. You can't admit you were wrong because you've brought your friends in. By 2020, the cracks began showing. Withdrawal requests delayed. Customer support vanished. New investors slowed to a trickle, and that's when Ponzi schemes collapse. They need constant new money to pay old promises. Belgian fraud authorities initiated an inquiry. Swiss federal police investigated the law firm. Netherlands authorities traced the notary accounts. Asset freezes across 3 countries. The net was closing. Here's what makes this case groundbreaking. Swiss federal courts upheld prosecution of the law firm and its subsidiaries. This is rare. Legal professionals rarely face criminal charges for client misconduct, but the court found their involvement crossed the line from negligence to active facilitation. They weren't just providing services, they were enabling crime. €32 million stolen, thousands of victims across Europe, multiple arrests in Belgium and the Netherlands, ongoing asset recovery efforts, though most victims will never see their money again. Do you think the lawyers should face the same penalties as the scammers? Drop your take in the comments. I want to hear where you stand on this. Let's recap the 5 warning signs. Screenshot this, save it, share it with anyone investing in crypto. Number 1, recruitment incentives. If you're rewarded for bringing in new investors, that's a pyramid, not an investment. Legitimate funds make money from the market, not from your network. Number 2, complex legal structures as credibility. Legitimate investments are transparent. Scams hide behind complexity. If you need a lawyer to understand where your money goes, walk away. Number 3, guaranteed. high returns. No legitimate investment guarantees returns. Period. High returns mean high risk. Anyone promising otherwise is lying. Number 4, withdrawal difficulties. Your money should be accessible within days, not weeks. Delays are warning sirens. Test small withdrawals before investing large amounts. Number 5, geographic legitimacy, laundering. A Swiss address doesn't equal a safe investment. Criminals rent credibility. Always verify registration independently. Here's your action plan right now. Step 1, verify registration with FINMA. That's the Swiss Financial Market Supervisory Authority. Their website is finma.ch. It's in the description. Takes 2 minutes. Step 2, test withdrawals. Before investing big, invest small. Then immediately try withdrawing it. If they make it difficult, run. Step 3, research independently. Don't just read the company's materials. Search company name plus scam on Google. Check Reddit. Check Twitter. See what real people say. Step 4, question authority. Swiss location, law firm involvement, fancy offices. None of that replaces due diligence. Authority is a psychological weapon. Step 5, report suspicions. Contact FINMA or your local financial authorities immediately if something feels off. You might save someone else. Real story. A woman named Maria checked FINMA before investing 50,000 euros in a Swiss crypto fund. The company wasn't registered. She walked away. That 2-minute search saved her life savings. Quiz question. Which organization should you check with to verify a Swiss financial company? A, Swiss police. B, FINMA. C, the law firm itself. If you said B, you're prepared. FINMA is the regulatory authority. They maintain a public registry of legitimate financial companies. Use it. The Zug Swiss scam proves that the most dangerous frauds don't look like scams. They look like opportunities. 32 million euros, a respected Swiss law firm, thousands of victims who did everything they thought was due diligence. But here's what you now have: knowledge. You know the tactics. You know the red flags. You can protect yourself and the people you care about. This is just the first case in the Belgian crypto fraud files. If you think a Swiss law firm scam is bad, wait until you see what happened when 223,000 people joined a fake social network designed to steal their crypto. That investigation drops next week, and it makes this case look simple. Drop a comment right now. Have you ever been approached with an investment opportunity that seemed too legitimate to question? Your story might help someone else avoid the same trap. And seriously, I read every comment. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next investigation.